Hi everyone, this is Dr. Corey Stern at HealthPoint Natural Nutrition Center and Chiropractic. And today I would like to give you some information that you can use to help yourself and your family to keep your immune system strong and to stay healthy and protect yourself from any virus or other illnesses that might be contagious and might be going around in your area. And this is something that I always put a lot of focus on with my patients. I didn't just start doing this with our recent pandemic situation. I have a very enormous focus on immune health. And a lot of people only think about their immune system during, let's say, cold and flu season or when they actually end up getting sick. But the truth is that you should be constantly working on making sure your immune system is strong so that when you do get exposed to things, and you will, because that's just part of life, it's part of being alive is that you're going to be exposed to what we call pathogens. Pathogens are viruses, bacteria, fungus, parasites, because they're everywhere. They live inside you, they're on your body, they're on every surface. You can't see them, but they are there. So in order for you to not end up sick, your immune system has to be able to handle those guys. So I want to talk to you about some of the best ways to make sure that you stay healthy, things that you can do right now. And I'm sure some of you, especially if you're my patient, you already know a lot about this. It never hurts to get a refresher. And some of you will know a lot more about it by the end of this video. So the first thing I want to talk about is what you eat, because your body is truly made out of what you eat. Your body's made out of cells, and your cells are always dying. And the reason you're not dead is because you're always growing new cells. And something that people usually don't think about is, what are your cells made out of? How do you grow new cells? And food is the material that your body uses to grow new cells, which means that when you eat good food, when you eat healthy food, you're growing good and healthy cells. And if you eat bad food, if you eat crappy garbage food, then you're going to grow crappy garbage cells. And if you do that long enough and often enough, after a while, you are going to not feel well and possibly become sick. With anything. You can end up sick in any way, but and the thing that we're focusing on, one of the ways that you can get sick is that your immune system becomes weakened, and then you are going to be more prone to developing contagious type of conditions like colds and flus and coronaviruses and anything else going around. So eating properly is one of the keys to keeping your immune system strong. Now, when you're eating a lot of processed garbage food, so things in packages, things with a lot of chemicals in it, things with additives, and one of my favorite sayings is, the most important thing you need to know about food labels is if it has a label, it's not really food, right? So the more stuff that's in it, the less it is actually food. What happens in the body when you're eating a lot of stuff like that, a lot of chemicals and garbage and junk, your immune system actually perceives that stuff as a foreign invader and becomes activated to try to handle it, to try to fix it, because that's the immune system's job. It fixes things that are coming into the body that shouldn't be there to protect the body. So when you're constantly eating bad stuff, your immune system is constantly getting activated to try to handle it. And then your immune system becomes depleted over time, and that it is not as strong. It's weakened, and you're more likely to catch something that comes your way, right? So my definition of food is things that grow on the ground, grow on a tree, and have a mother, and are minimally processed or unprocessed. So that's my definition. If you would like more information about that, just think about it for a little bit. What grows on the ground, what grows on a tree, what has a mother, and what do we mean by minimally processed? So minimal processes are cooking, fermenting, sprouting. Anything else, it turns it from not being food to being food to being a processed product. Okay, so that's number one, is eating correctly. Now, if you're struggling to eat correctly, if that's something you need help with, that is one of the most important and main things that we do here at Health Point Natural Nutrition Centers, help people, teach them how to eat properly, help them to be able to actually do that, because it's not that easy. You can't just completely change your diet overnight. That doesn't work really well. And we are experts and have methods and techniques for helping you to clean up your diet and eat foods that are really best for you to strengthen not just your immune system, but all the systems in your body. Now, moving on, the next most important thing for your immune system is making sure that you don't have any vitamin or mineral deficiencies. So it's unfortunate that in this country, it's a little bit difficult to make sure that you're getting all the nutrients that you need completely from your food, because the food in this country is very nutrient deficient. There's a lot of reasons for that, and one of them has to do with the soils that commercial farms use, and they're not using natural fertilizers. They use artificial fertilizer. So natural fertilizer is really what puts the vitamins and minerals into the soil, right? So if you can eat really good quality dirt, that would be helpful, but yeah, most people are not doing that. So if you're getting your food from good quality organic farms, there's more nutrients in that, but most of us are walking around with nutritional deficiencies, vitamin and mineral deficiencies. I just want to I want to focus on a couple of vitamins and minerals that are especially important for your immune system. So vitamin D, and a lot of people are vitamin D deficient because you actually need sunlight to convert vitamin D in your body from the inactive to the active form. And a lot of people are not getting sunlight. Whether that's because you're not going outside or because you're afraid of getting skin cancer and you're using sunscreen, and or you're eating certain types of foods that actually disrupt the vitamin D in your body. So those types of foods are commercially made oils, like, for example, Wesson oil, Crisco oil, those types of vegetable oils, corn oils that are man-made, that are actually made with hexane gas, and hexane is a hormone disruptor, and it also is a vitamin D disruptor. Vitamin D is similar to a hormone molecularly. So people who are using sunscreen, not going out in the sun, or using sunscreen, or eating a lot of commercial oils, are going to have a vitamin D deficiency. And it appears that vitamin D is really important for your immune system function. Now, as far as skin cancer goes, this is preventable, not necessarily with sunscreen, but again, by correcting certain nutritional deficiencies in the body. Now, that's another whole story, maybe for a different video. It's called vitamin F, if you want to look it up. Vitamin F is something that helps to prevent skin cancer. Like I said, maybe we'll cover that in another video. The next vitamin that I want to mention and talk about is vitamin C. Vitamin C plays a very important role in the function of the immune system. Now, I just want to say that all the vitamins that I'm talking about here, D, C, immune system is not their only job. They have other functions in your body. They do multiple things. So, for example, I want to say vitamin C is really important for your adrenal gland function. Your adrenal glands are your stress glands, right? So if you're under a lot of stress, you might need more vitamin C. That's something people really think about. Your heart needs vitamin C as well. Your skin, collagen needs vitamin C in order to form in your body. So vitamins have they play multiple roles. They have a lot of different jobs and functions in your body. And vitamin C is extremely important for your immune system. Again, it is a little bit depleted in the American diet. You think, oh, oranges and orange juice, citrus, that's what you think of when you think of vitamin C. But the truth is, if you actually test and take an orange from a commercial farm and have it tested to see how much C is in it, you will see that there's not as much C as you think there is. And then if you're buying vitamin C in a store, let's say like a store like CVS or Walmart or one of those types of stores, even some health food stores, many times what you're buying is not vitamin C. It is ascorbic acid. And ascorbic acid is a part of the vitamin C complex, but it is not actually vitamin C. It is a small percentage of the vitamin C complex. Vitamin C has a lot of other stuff in it that your body needs. So if you're taking ascorbic acid, and especially in high doses, you may actually be creating an imbalance in your body. Too much ascorbic acid, not enough of the other stuff. All right, so that does end up affecting your immune system as well. And then the last nutrient I want to talk about as far as immune system goes is zinc. So zinc is a mineral, and it's considered a trace mineral, so you don't need huge doses of it. But again, it's difficult for you to get zinc in your diet because it's depleted in the soil. Now, zinc does a lot of different things in your body. Your pancreas needs zinc. Pancreas is what produces insulin. So people who are diabetic very often are zinc deficient. Your skin needs zinc, your skin and hair. Your eyes, macular degeneration, if you know what that is. It's an eye disease that some older people get. Can actually be caused by zinc deficiency. And your prostate, if you're a man, your prostate needs zinc to function properly. So look at this scenario, right? Let's say you're a man with prostate issues and you're diabetic and your eyesight is starting to fail. Chances are you have a zinc deficiency. And zinc also plays a very important role in the immune system. And in relation to coronavirus, zinc actually stops the replication of the virus in your body, right? So you need to make sure that you have adequate levels of zinc in order to end up not getting sick from coronavirus or other viruses as well, right? So your body needs all of the vitamins and all of the minerals that actually exist. That's what your body is made out of: vitamins, minerals, protein, fats, and sugars or carbohydrates. That's what your body's made out of. In order to be healthy, you need all those things. So in our office, we use vitamins and mineral supplements that are what we call whole food supplements. They're actually made out of good quality food so that you can be sure that every single component of the vitamin and mineral that your body requires in order to utilize it exists in the actual supplement. So during this recent pandemic, I had a lot of family and friends who are not necessarily patients in my office hearing or doing research and hearing about the importance of zinc and D and C and going out and trying to buy them in stores or ordering them online. And for a while, it was difficult. All the companies were running out of these things because people were hoarding them or ordering large amounts, or just a lot more people than normal were trying to buy them. And these family and friends would actually end up telling me about that. after the fact, and I would say, hey, why didn't you call me? Because I have lots of vitamin D and C and zinc in my office. And the answer was, oh, I didn't think of you when I was trying to buy those things. So please think of us if you want some really good quality vitamins and minerals to protect yourself. We have many other things as well that are helpful for your immune system, for the protection of your immune system. I am on immune support all the time. I ramp it up a little bit in the fall when we have our cold and flu season come up. In my attempts to stay as healthy as I can, I do see a lot of sick people in my office, so I want to make sure that I don't catch anything. And so far, I've been pretty successful at doing that. And anytime I do end up getting sick, I don't get very sick. I just get a little bit sick. So that's okay. You know, most of us will end up getting a little bit sick here and there. But our goal is to get your immune system stronger and stronger over time so that if you do get exposed to something, either you don't get sick or you don't get very sick. So please let me know if you need any help with your immune system. You can give us a call and make an appointment, or just give us a call and we can ship stuff out if you're still worried about coming out, you're not ready to leave your house yet, and or if you're not in the area and can't get to us, we can put a little care package together for you, an immune system support package for you. So thank you so much for listening. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you soon on the next video. You all take care now.